right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy, Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend, Hasbulla Magomedov, in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of knees because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Israel Adesanya set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
To fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
He's getting them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Changing the position.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, Dees.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Back mount now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots today.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
NURMAGOMEDOV gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. NURMAGOMEDOV's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
NURMAGOMEDOV's back in half guard. 2 minutes now to go. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Khabib's back in half guard. Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's working on the armbar.
Oh, that's tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, there's the top.
Holy smokes.
Your winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out and